stop what you're doing because what I'm about to share could change your life forever, or you'll dismiss it and remain stuck where you are for the next decade. Just 3 days ago, I saw a man spend 20 minutes justifying himself to someone who obviously didn't value him, craving validation from someone unworthy of his effort. These kinds of men are all around us. Perhaps you're one of them. Maybe you see yourself in these scenarios. Maybe you're fed up with being ignored, undervalued, and dismissed as insignificant. You're not short on confidence because it's innate. You're low on it because you've been shaped that way, educated that way, molded to be foreseeable, manipulable, controllable. But half a millennium ago, one individual uncovered the genuine principles, not the polished norms society promotes, but the real rules that dictate power, resilience, and achievement. His name was Machiavelli, and he authored the guide to becoming invincible. I'm referring to evolving into the kind of man who enters a space and draws all eyes, the kind who utters a word and commands full attention, the kind who establishes a limit and everyone honors it without fail. I'm describing becoming a person immune to intimidation, control, or hindrance. Someone who earns respect effortlessly. Someone who follows unique guidelines because he functions on a superior plane. In the coming minutes, I'll reveal 8 principles that will shift you from being disregarded to being acknowledged. From pleading for respect to demanding it. From wishing for success to gearing up for superiority. But heed this caution. Once you grasp these realities, you can't erase them. Once you comprehend true influence, innocence is lost. Once you're invincible, reverting to vulnerability isn't possible. Now, post this affirmation in the comments. I refuse to be restrained. I refuse to be halted. Are you prepared to become invincible? Number 1, reshape your internal being. At this moment, 2 versions of you coexist within. One is hesitant, regretful, and eager for acceptance. The other is assured, composed, and demands admiration. Daily, you nurture one while neglecting the other. Every decision empowers one and diminishes the other. Today, we'll deprive the hesitant one and sustain the assured one. Your hesitant self embodies all you've been instructed to embody. It's the inner voice urging politeness amid disrespect. It's what prompts apologies for faults not yours. It's the aspect that rationalizes to those who should rationalize to you. This hesitant conditioning began young. Your guardians desired compliance. Your educators sought submission. Society aimed for docility, but docile men don't forge legacies. Docile men fade into obscurity. Your hesitant self has steered your choices lifelong. It's why you endure insults. It's why you offer endless opportunities. It's why you prioritize others' desires over yours. It's why you're viewing this instead of embracing your desired existence. But here's what your hesitant self conceals. Each time you opt for kindness toward the undeserving, you're unkind to yourself. Each boundary violation teaches others your limits are irrelevant. Machiavelli stated, "One not in command of oneself will forever serve others." Your hesitant self communicates differently from your assured self. Discern the contrast. Hesitant self claims, "I avoid offending them." Assured self asserts, "I won't lower my principles." Hesitant self suggests, "Perhaps I misheard." Assured self declares, "I heard clearly and disapprove." Hesitant self proposes, "Grant another opportunity." Assured self responds, "The opportunity is spent." Reshaping your internal being isn't aggressive, it's calculated. Whenever boundaries are probed, hesitant self seeks to justify their existence. Assured self upholds them sans justification. Whenever disrespect occurs, hesitant self craves comprehension. Assured self applies fitting repercussions. Whenever time is squandered, hesitant self excuses it. Assured self guards time as treasure. Observe which voice guides your actions. Apologizing for non-faults, that's hesitant self. Rationalizing to apology owers, that's hesitant self, craving endorsement. Reshape it not via disdain, but selection. Select power over endorsement. Select admiration over likability. Select impact over fame. Your hesitant self will oppose. It'll evoke those disliking the evolved you. It'll recall past strength attempts that faltered. It'll argue influence equates to villainy. Allow the opposition. Allow the grievances. Allow the evolution. For beyond your hesitant self's reshaping lies a man unapologetic for existing, a man unexplanatory to irrelevance, a man who doesn't plead for respect but summons it innately. Reshape the hesitant self. Nourish the assured self. Opt for impact. Post this affirmation in the comments. My hesitant self is evolving. My assured self is ascending. Number 2, construct the fortress mind. Your mind is either your prime resource or chief barrier. Currently, it's likely turmoil inside. Each critique wounds profoundly. Each reversal seems targeted. Each obstacle sparks an affective outburst. This cerebral disorder holds you stagnant. Today, we're erecting a bastion impervious to assault. A fortress mind doesn't respond effectively to outer occurrences. It evaluates them tactically. Upon critique, your fortress mind doesn't wound. It gathers intel on the critic's nature. Upon letdown, your fortress mind isn't startled. It affirms prior suspicions. Most men exist subject to their affects. They rage and act rashly. They ache and decide feebly. They fear and decide not. Their affects are untamed steeds hauling them affect-driven. Your fortress mind varies. Affects turn into metrics. Rage signals line crossing. Ache signals true essence revelation. Fear signals impending fortification. Cease personalizing all. Poor treatment reveals their flaws, not yours. Manipulation attempts show their urgency, not your frailty. Machiavelli remarked, "A prudent man operates now, molding tomorrow." Your fortress mind relies on tactical reasoning. It anticipates hurdles from others, not from pessimism, but readiness. Anticipating barriers makes letdown controllable. Anticipating reversals makes triumph delightful. Train your mind for patterns over singularities. The deceiver once, untrustworthy. The friend bad-mouthing others to you likely does so about you. The disrespecter, when unchallenged, will recur if permitted. Your fortress mind views all as educational chances. Each dialogue instructs on humanity. Each exchange unveils priorities. Each clash identifies true allies. Hone effective acumen. Anger arises? Halt. Query. What lesson here? Hurt emerges? Dissect. What trend observed? Worry surfaces? Scrutinize. True concern? Fortress mind isn't affectless, it's affect resistant. You sense, but senses don't dictate choices. Reasoning dictates selections. Tactics dictate deeds. Impact dictates existence. Most men possess brittle minds fracturing at initial stress. You're forging storm-enduring resilience. Erect your bastion. Render it immovable, for once finished, no external can perturb the authentic you. Post this affirmation in the comments. My mind is a bastion. My thoughts are instruments. Number 3, perfect the craft of quietude. The noisiest in the space is often the least secure. He speaks from anxiety. He justifies from doubt. He debates from validation, hunger. You'll contrast. You'll grasp quietude as supreme assurance display. Ceasing self-justification sparks wonder. People admire you more. They cease probing choices. They halt boundary tests. They treat you as privy to secrets, and you are. Your value independent of their grasp. You owe no rationale for selections, no defense for principles, no justification for limits. Justifying to challengers cedes power to them. Consider influential figures you admire. Do they perpetually justify, rationalize each choice, debate every query? No, they decide and advance. They set limits and sustain. They voice essentials only. Machiavelli noted, "The lion needs no roar for respect." Quietude renders you enigmatic. When unread easily, people esteem your profundity. They presume greater tactics. They attribute unclaimed impact. Crucially, spoken words must pack force. Selectivity ensures attention. Sparing words grant weight. Under-explaining ensures rapt listening. Commence tactical quietude today. Unreasonable accusation? Observe serenely, no defense. Demanded unwanted answers? Decline sans rationale. Drama instigation? Withdraw sans engagement. Observe outcomes. Reaction-accustomed individuals falter sans expected response. They intensify for affect. Absent, they retreat or unmask. You triumph either way. Quietude shields from regrettable utterances. How many self-sabotage via retractable words? Averted disputes via restrained calm? Preserved bonds via bait refusal? Quiet man evades such. He voices purposefully, stays mute position protectively, never arms adversaries. Let others air clutter with clamor. You'll presence fill the space. Let them energy waste verbally. You'll conserve for deeds. Quiet men wield impact, not intimidating, but unforeseeable. Unknowable thoughts, capabilities, moves. Let speculation breed, let conjecture flourish, let incomprehension foster respect. Your quietude is your might. Employ it. Post this affirmation in the comments. My quietude outshouts their clamor. Number 4, convert reversals to power. Here's a verity sparing years of vexation. People will fail you. Closest companion prioritizes self over bond. Associate favors wealth over fidelity. Trusted ones falter at high stakes. Not cynicism, realism. Accepting this renders failure handleable, anticipated. Most men shatter from failure via idealistic hopes. They over-idealize people. Trusted naively sans scrutiny. Mistook courtesy for integrity. Failure strikes. They crumble. Incomprehend betrayal. Waste time analyzing why. Replay seeking overlooked cues. You'll differ. Anticipate trials. Fuel growth therefrom. Failure is data. Reveals pressure true selves. Unveils masked traits beneath facades and niceties. Imparts irreplaceable human lessons. Each failure gifts clarity. Pre-failure, character murky. Post, crystal. Machiavelli said, men are fickle, mutable, egoistic. Comprehending this prevents ambushes. Plans assume self-interest. Backups for ally drifts. Never entrust success solely to others, but secret alchemizing failure from injury to propellant. Failure evidences ascent. Inferiors aren't failed, superiors are. Those with desired assets, ascending ones. Each failure badges worth envying status. Don it proudly. Failure arrives, strategists respond, not victim. Divert hurt energy to tactics. Lesson gleaned, info utilization, approach flaw exposed, sometimes optimal, total severance. Excise toxically. Sans rationale, reprises, dramatics, eradicated. Sometimes tactical forbearance. Note deed. Archive, await, opportune. Leverage unreliability, timely. Employ failure, educationally. Discerns trust deservers from caution needers. Shields exposures. Compels self-dependence over reliance. Multi-failure survivor. Fortified, outstrips untested. Failure graduates naive faith to tactical thought. Most embitter, isolate from failure. You'll smarten, select via it. For post all betrayals standing, post abandonment advancing, post all failures ascending, that's true invincibility. Number 5, mute detractors via superiority. Here's uncertain men's critic response. Dispute, protect, rationalize, strive, disproving. Squander time, energy altering immutable minds. You'll excel so utterly, criticism nullifies. Detractors aren't issue, response is. Disputing equates them peer level, implies opinion debate worthy, treats unqualified as judges. Cease honoring insincere critique with sincere replies. Cease deeming every stray view ponderable. Cease permitting non-achievers appraise achievers. Muting path isn't debate victory, life victory. Results outvoice gripes, criticism chokes, success fools words, they hush. Machiavelli advised, let none believe complaints conquer fate, but superiority overwhelms critique. Results asphyxiate skepticism. Success quiets chatter. Energy focus on construction, not protection. Arguing minute is unstrengthened minute. Explaining hour is ungrown hour. Let labor speak. Outcomes query answer. Advancement noise mute. Consistent success morphs critique to envy disguised admiration. Field exceller needs no debate with non-excellers. Empire builder debates, not non-builders. Respect commander explains not to non-commanders. Detractors persist eternally, incomprehending methods, querying choices, doubting skills. Not solvable problem, acceptable fact. Fuel use critique, not validation. Impossible declaration, action. Disprove, not argue. Method question, results reply. Potential doubt, achievement speak. Aim isn't universal conviction. Aim, overt success rendering dispute futile. Mute detractors via superiority. Erect impressively, critique jealousy seems. Attain undeniably, doubt delusion appears. Cease disputing non-respecters. Commence excelling respect earning realms. Post this affirmation in the comments. I mute critics with triumph, not disputes. Number 6, command your image. Each encounter forms 7-second opinion. Dictates treatment, admiration given, influence perceived, most chance leave, you'll will tactically. Image transcends appearance. Energy infused per space. Vibe sensed presence-wise. Tales narrated absent you. Cease verbosity. Influentials, silence, fill not. Explain not every choice. Justify not each selection. Less speech, more heed. Less revelation, more esteem. Enigma attracts. Withhold life narrative initial chats. Conceal methods from rivals. Reserve plans for trust earners. Sustain curiosity. Sustain speculation. Image should herald positively. Standards known pre-meet. Boundaries grasped pre-probe. Capabilities respected pre-proof. Machiavelli observed, men appraise more visually than tactile. Leverage. Control visible. Presence narrates. Stand ownership like per room. Stride. Purpose-bound. Unhalting. Sit capability embodying. Even quietest. Pressure response unmasks essence. Chaos, calm core. Panic, steady anchor. Loss control, maintainer. Consistency trust forges. Uniform under stress praise. Uniform win struggle. Uniform public private. Actions legend build. Distance needed, absolute, eternal. Ground stand, immovable. Point make, memorable. Yet competence self speaks. Excel proficiently. Reliable needfully, solution problem-wise, influence sans competence, mere din. Narrative command who you are. Prevent others limited define. Prevent past errors permanent ID. Prevent opinions reality become. You define self. You define representation. You define remembrance. Image tool becomes. Presence safeguard. Character prime resource. Deliberately build, fiercely guard, tactically deploy. Post this affirmation in the comments. I command my image. My presence demands admiration. Number 7, render superiority a regimen. Superiority isn't mood activated, not occasion switched. Superiority, daily practiced regimen, observed or not. Most deem superiority big instances. Boss pitch, disrespect, chat, self-stand moment. But true superiority invisible moments built. Waking unwilling, small irritation handling, treating non-beneficials, responding unscored. Invisible moments character forge. Character destiny shapes. Destiny decides respect or overlook. Comfort superiority foe. Over comfort. Predictable. Predictable. Manipulable. Manipulable. Overlooked. Comfort choosers select stagnation over advance, average over exceptional, status quo over potential. Machiavelli declared, fortune graces the regimented. Daily regimens superpowers become. Doing promised, unfelt, unbreakable self-trust builds, self-promise keeping. Invincible assurance develops. Personal principles, foundation become. Knowing stance, uncompromisable. Knowing intolerables, unpushable. Knowing non-negotiables, undiscountable. Regimen strength forge. Early rise unwilling, exercise unfelt. Hard first procrastinate tempted. Word keep inconvenient. not mere habit superiority drills. Discipline over comfort choice, mental fortification, unwanted doing, self-life control proof, not effects. Others label extreme, intense, urge, relax, ease, enjoy. Same others aid seek undisciplined collapse. Let them easy select, you effective choose. Them temporary joy, you eternal power. Them comfort, you superiority. Superiority philosophize. Strength daily drill. Regimen sacred ceremony. Life tests, regimented succeeds, comfortable falters. Number 8, attain invincibility. Here all converges. Here transcend common bounds. Enter rare realm. Here unbreakable, unyielding, invincible become. Invincibility. No external, internal serenity disturbs. Critique, confidence unshaken. Failure, unsurprised. Challenge, unbroken. Invincible achieve seeming impossible. Utter independence from opinions, reactions, endorsements. Not colluseness, tactical, affective, acumen. Care persist, sans validation need. Love persist, sans completeness need. Connect persist, sans survival need. Let labels confident, assured, independent. Accept sans defense, rationale. Incomprehending averages downpull attempt. Decline, residence shifted. Influence self-mastery sourced, not external rule. Power internal regimen, not outer endorsement. Win personal superiority, not public acclaim. Machiavelli proclaimed self-conqueror mightiest fighter. Invincibility via extreme self-dependence. No permission need self-being. No cooperation need life-building. No approval need goal pursuit. Not isolation selectivity. Access grant time. Energy. Attention choosingly. Investment deservers decide. Decision influencers control. Invincible abundance operates, not lack. Options abundant, known desperate outcomes. Internal power abundant, known dependent support. Character strong, uncompromised judgments. Invincibility, test constant. Foundation crack seek, buttons probe. Affect, control, manipulate attempts. Let exhaustion ensue. Discover void weaknesses eradicated systematically. Hesitant transformed. Bastion mind impenetrable. Quietude mastered. Reversals fuel converted. Weakness concealed. Image commanded. Superiority regimented. Transcend limits. Invincible become. Challengers downbring exhaust. Critics shame waste. Doubters break tire. You ascend continual. Unrestrainable, unbreakable, unhalting. You've begun this as one, end as transformed. Minutes transformation life ripples. 8 invincibility pillars grasped. Uncertainty elimination, assurance cultivation known. Mental bastions impenetrable built. Quietude power tool used. Reversals wound to fuel transformed. Weakness challenger hidden. Image master tactically controlled. Superiority sacred drilled. Complete invincibility known. Not mere info metamorphosis. Clicker, you evolve no more. Awakened, influential. World immediate tests new power. Boundaries push against. Old molding seduced back uncertain. Firm stand. Retreat too far. No longer down talked. Presence, attention commands. No longer respect pleader. Expect a receiver. No longer circumstance pushed. Shaper, vision, serving. Conclusion, watcher, introduction, different fundamentally. Empowered, metamorphosed, invincible made, hesitant, evolved, bastion operational, quietude primed, reversal fuel stocked. Weakness veiled, image controlled, superiority unshakable, invincibility attained. Unrestrainable influence word transcends. Unbreakable power absolute. Unhalting victory, transformation, choice over comfort decided. World place claim awaits. Permission cease. Opportunities hope cease. Give wait cease. Self take. Unbreakable. Unyielding. Invincible. Outprove. Your moment. Your impact. Your era. Claim all.